Hello mga kanakan and welcome to another video demo lesson only here on Teacher AJ TV. For today's episode mga kanakan, I am going to bring you to the different Southeast Asian countries and we are going to listen to their music. So before tayo mag-start doon sa ating mga Southeast Asian music, mga kanakan, no? Please allow me first to introduce to you the Southeast Asian countries. Ano nga ba yung mga Southeast Asian countries na ito? So as what you can see here on the map, mga kanakan, makakakita po kayo ng 10 Southeast Asian countries. Actually, 11 po yung mga yan. The 11th country actually is the East Timor or Timor-Leste. But since East Timor or Timor-Leste is still part of the Indonesian country, kaya 10 lang yung na-enlist dito sa ating mapa. And we are going to name them one by one. So, first on the list here is Thailand. Okay? And then another one, we have Cambodia, we have Malaysia, we have Singapore, Brunei, we have here Myanmar, we have Laos, Vietnam, Philippines, and Indonesia. So here are the 10 Southeast Asian countries at may kanya-kanya po silang focus dito sa ating lesson and sa mga susunod pa nating mga episodes. So pansinin niyo po ito, ah, part na ito ng Southeast Asia. Kung mapapansin po ninyo mga kanakan, magkakadikit-dikit itong mga bansa ng Thailand, Cambodia, Myanmar, Laos, Vietnam, Malaysia, and Singapore. Okay? Ang tawag po sa kanila are mainland countries. Okay? Or mainland region. Sila yung tinatawag na mainland region dahil magkakadikit-dikit sila. And teacher, ano naman po ang tawag dito sa Philippines, Indonesia, and Brunei? Okay, very good question. Ang tawag po dyan ay insular regions. Okay? Pero part pa rin sila ng Southeast Asia. Kung papansinin din po ninyo ang mapa, mga kanakan, no? Indonesia is the largest country dito sa ating mapa. Okay? And one fun fact about that is Indonesia holds the most number of islands in Southeast Asia. Kasi around 17,000 plus ang mga islands na meron sila. Okay? So, baka siguro na feel nyo medyo nakakalungkot kasi second lang yung Philippines. Huwag na lang kayong mag-alala. Okay? Kasi kahit papano na-appreciate pa rin naman ng mga tourist yung mga lugar na meron tayo dito sa Philippines, especially the beach. Kaya wala po silang pagdududa pag pumupunta sila dito sa ating bansa. So, what is our learning competency for today's episode? At the end of the lesson, the students should be able to listen perceptively to music of Southeast Asia. Siyempre, hindi lang tayo basta makikinig. Pwede rin naman natin kantahin yun. Kaya baka mamaya mapakanta rin ako, di ba? So, hindi naman po nagmamayawang mga kanakan, pero meron din naman tayo ibubuga pagdating sa singing. Okay, so the 10 nation states of Southeast Asia, namely Brunei, Burma, Cambodia, Indonesia, Laos, Malaysia, Philippines, Singapore, Thailand, and Vietnam. Bakit may nabanggit na Burma dyan? Because Burma po is for Myanmar. Okay, that was the former name of Myanmar. Contain hundreds of ethnic groups. These regional groups speak thousands of different languages, practice various religions, and perform thousands of styles of music. Kaya hindi na tayo magtataka. Dito pa lang sa atin, sa Southeast Asia, ay napaka-rich na ng ating culture. Okay? Kung dito pa nga lang sa Pilipinas, di ba mga kanakan, sobrang rich na ng culture natin since meron tayong different ethnic groups, meron tayong different parts, yung Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao, na napakaraming cultures. What more kung buong Southeast Asia yung pagsasama-samahin natin? Although many of the Southeast Asian countries are trying to build national cultures, regionalism is usually accepted, sometimes celebrated, and occasionally suppressed. Major faiths practiced in Southeast Asia include Islam, Buddhism, Christianity, and Hinduism. Okay? On the latter part, sa mga susunod ko pang episodes, ma-explain natin kung ano-ano yung iba't ibang uri ng practice faiths here in Southeast Asia. Okay? So, meron muna tayong i-unlock terminologies here. What's the difference between vocal music and instrumental music? So, yan yung dalawa sa term na kailangan nating i-differentiate bago muna tayo mag-proceed doon sa ating mga songs. When we talk about vocal music, mga kanakan, vocal music is made specifically for voices. Okay, from the term vocal, voices. It may be performed with or without the presence of instruments. Okay, so kung a cappella siya, it is considered as a vocal music. Kung meron naman siyang minus one or meron siyang accompaniment, it is still considered as a vocal music for as long as dinagamitan siya ng boses. Okay, next one is instrumental music. Pag sinabi nating instrumental, from the term itself, it is made solely for instruments. Okay? Music siya, pero ang accompaniment lang at walang kumakanta. Okay? So sana clear po sa inyo yung difference ng vocal and instrumental music. Vocal and instrumental music has been central to the religious life of the region from antiquity to present. Ibig sabihin po nun, noong una pang panahon, nag-exist na po itong vocal and instrumental music sa mga Southeast Asian countries. Music of Southeast Asia frequently related to ceremonies connected with religion, the state, community, festivals, and family affairs. Okay, mga kanakan, now we have come to the most awaited part of this episode, and that is to hear some songs from the Southeast Asian countries. So we have selected 6 of the Southeast Asian countries here, and pakikinggan po natin yung kanilang mga folk songs. But disclaimer lang po mga kanakan that I do not own any of these videos or any of these recordings. Okay, so this is just for educational purposes only, kaya I included them here in our vlog or video demo lesson. But if you would like to hear the whole duration of these songs, then you are just free to click on the following link I've posted in the description box below para mapakinggan niyo po lahat sila. Okay, so now we are going to proceed with listening to these songs, and let us begin with Indonesia.
Burung Kaka tua
Okay, so that's it for the Burung Kakatuwa from Indonesia. Just a brief background as what you can read here. It is a folk song from Indonesia about a kakatu or the kakatuwa. That is their national bird, and the village grandmother who listens to it sing. Okay, so since the kakatu bird or the kakatuwa is endemic in their country, ibig sabihin mga kanakan, marami sila dun sa Indonesia, naging national bird nila ito, and most of them visit houses to make hummings, okay? And dito po nag-start yung pag-develop ng song about burong kakatuwa. Next one is the Rasa Sayang. The phrase Rasa Sayang indicates both the act of feeling love or affection and the feeling of love itself. From the Rasa Sayang means a sense of love and loss. Let's hear it.
Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, lihat nona jauh. Rasa sayang, sayang, hey, rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, lihat nona jauh. Rasa sayang, sayang, hey. Buat budak di luar pagar, kami kena tolong jodohkan. Kami budak baru belajar, kalau salah tolong tunjukkan. Rasa sayang, hey, rasa sayang, sayang, hey, hey, lihat nona jauh. Rasa sayang, sayang, hey.
Okay, so that is all about the song Rasa Sayang from. Now let's proceed naman to Chan Malichan of Singapore. The pamibayang lines of the song Chan Malichan refer to anak kambing or the baby goat because the lamb is symbolic for its mischievousness and friskiness. So, pakinggan po natin itong kanta na to.
Di mana dia, anak kambing saya di tepi lavender. Di mana dia, anak kambing saya di tepi lavender. Chan malichan, Chan malichan, Chan malichan ketipu payung. Chan malichan, Chan malichan, Chan malichan ketipu payung.
Okay, so the fourth song that I am going to let you hear is entitled Rukon, originally from Vietnam. So, ang background po for this song is that mother was singing a lullaby to the child as autumn winds blew outside. She would stay awake the whole night thinking of her husband and singing a lullaby song to her child. So, pakinggan po natin itong kanta na to. So, if this is a lullaby song, mga kanakan, no, then we can compare this to Sa Ugoy ng Duyan, which originally was composed here in the Philippines also. Kasi pareho silang lullaby song. Papansinin natin, almost all of this Southeast Asian music started with an instrumental effect first. Diba?
Ngủ nằm ở cành chày, nằm ở cành chày, thương đủ vừa nằm hỡi chàng chàng ơi, hỏi người người ơi, em nhớ tới chàng, em nhớ tới chàng.
Okay. The next song is a very familiar song to all of us Filipino, kahit ako nung bata pa ako when I was in elementary, and then kahit yung mga bata ngayon, kahit sinong tanungin natin sa kanila, mga kanakan, alam na alam nila tong kantang to, and this is the Bahay Kubo. Okay. So let's move now to the very last song that I will going to let you hear. And gusto ko lang i-share sa inyo, Kanakan, na ito yung isa sa pinaka-paborito kong Southeast Asian songs. Okay? So this song is entitled Loi Grathong. It is a Siamese festival celebrated annually throughout the Kingdom of Thailand and in nearby countries with significant southwestern Thai culture. Okay, so pakinggan natin itong Loi Krathong na ito.
วันเพ็ญเดือน12น้ำก็นองเต็มตลิ่งเราทั้งหลายชายหญิงสนุกกันจริงวันลอยกระทงลอยลอยกระทงลอยลอยกระทงลอยกระทงกันแล้วขอเชิญน้องแก้วมารำวงวันลอยกระทงรำวงวันลอยกระทงบุญจะส่งให้เราสุขใจบุญจะส่งให้เราสุขใจวันเพ็ญเดือน12น้ำก็นองเต็มตลิ่งเราทั้งหลายชายหญิงสนุกกันจริงวันลอยกระทงลอยลอยกระทงลอยลอยกระทงลอยกระทงกันแล้วขอเชิญน้องแก้วมารำวงวันลอยกระทงรำวงวันลอยกระทงบุญจะส่งให้เราสุขใจบุญจะส่งให้เราสุขใจ
Okay, so di ba kung papakinggan mo, napakaganda nung gamelan na ginamit dito sa song na ito. Yung mga instruments, ang gaganda ng mga instruments nila. So talaga nga namang may LSS ka dito sa mga Southeast Asian music, specifically sa favorite ko, sa Loi Loi Grathong. And even the first time na tinuro ko siya, dahil maganda siya pakinggan, madali lang siyang na-memorize. Okay, so what I have learned in this episode, or what have you learned in this episode? Number one, vocal music is music made specifically for voices. It may be performed with or without instruments. Next thing is instrumental music is made solely for instruments. The third one is vocal instrumental Vocal and instrumental music has been central for religious life of the region from antiquity to the present. And the last one is music of Southeast Asia, frequently related to ceremonies connected with religions, the state, community, festival, and family affairs. And that's it for today's episode, mga kanakan. If you find this video informative and interesting, please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe, and click on the notification bell to get more updates regarding my upcoming videos. This has been your teacher AJ saying, happy learning!